Hello guys, I am Tricken, the Watcher of Helms, and let's talk about Lust. Let's take a look on the skills and understand why this hero is so good, okay? So we start here with the talent. For every 2 ultimates activated by any faction allies, including the hero. The hero will trigger Sinful Slash. So what that means? It's 400 damage to a random enemy in range. So every 2 ultimates it's an extra 400 damage. That's amazing, right? If you are using a team with a lot of guys with for Nightmare Conceal, that will trigger a lot, and that means a lot of damage. So this hero have a really good potential to be a great damage dealer because of that. Okay, so let's see the skill number 1, the basic attack. So it's an attack to 2 times, okay, for enemies in range. That means if you have only one enemy, it will be 2 hits on the same guy. If you have more than one, it will be random. And of course, there is a 15% chance to attack allies. That means if there is allies in the range, she can attack both allies and enemies. So maybe it can be good to use Lust alone to do all the damage on the enemies. But of course, there is another thing that we will see on the next skills, because there is a bonus every time she attacks allies, so it can be something good too. So by the way, it's a really good basic attack because it's 2 hits on each basic attack. Every hit do 100% damage if you have full skill, okay? And if you hit the allies, it will be only 5% of the current HP of the ally, so it's not too much, so it can be work, okay? So the second one is the ultimate. As you guys can see here, the skill cost is not too much, and during the ultimate it deals 20% more damage in each basic attack, and it increases to 40%, okay? And lands 4 lashes in a row lasting for 15 seconds. That can be 20 seconds here, so that means she can double the hits. As you guys can see here in this image, she do 2 hits in each basic attack. As you start to use the ultimate, it will be double to 4 hits, so it can take 4 random enemies and allies, and also doing a lot more damage as the ultimate are triggered, okay? So the ecstasy passive, every time you use the Sinful Slash, as we already see, for every 2 ultimates for everyone on Nightmare Conceal, it will increase attack speed by 30, stacking 3 times. So it's 30 plus 10 here, so 40. Stacking 3 times, it's 120 speed. So yeah, that will help a lot, right? She will do a lot more attacks as you have time to do that and trigger all these stacks. So yeah, that sounds good. And we have here this Agonizing Delight, 20% damage increase upon dealing damage on allies with basic attack for 4 seconds. If the target ally belongs to Nightmare Conceal, there is a 40% chance to restore 10% rage for the target. So first let's take a look here. This 20% can be 30%, so every time she hits a ally, the next attack, and maybe I think for 5 seconds, as you guys can see here, maybe 4, even 5, I think 4, 3 to 4, yeah, 3 to 4 attacks, it will be a lot of more damage, so that can be a really good thing, right? And for the heroes that take the attack, if it was the same Nightmare Conceal, as you guys can see, chance to restore rage plus 20, so it's 60% chance to restore 10% rage. So that can be really good because she can attack and restore a lot of rage for all your allies that are in the range. So that can works really good, right? She can do a lot of damage when hit the enemies, and when hit the allies, it will be a lot of erasure regen, and that thing will make more ultimates for everyone, and then more sinful slash for Lust. So yeah, that sounds pretty good, right? And to finish that, we have here the Flames of Desire. So as you have Arrogance, you don't need to use the Arrogance in your team. Just need to summon Arrogance, have that in your account, and this skill will work. So during the ultimate, deals 20% extra damage. So that's already a lot. But after that, all damage dealt to enemies inflict burn. Look that. During the ultimate, 20% extra damage and plus burning on each attack. And a burning, as you guys can see here, for 5 seconds, 20%. That means the damage will be double. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. So Lust is already a really good hero, but if you have Arrogance, she will be amazing. Something like Silas, that is really good hero, but if you have Vierna, she is the one of the best heroes in the game. And let's take a look on Lust, because if you have Lust and Arrogance, maybe Lust can be one of the top heroes in this game too. Okay, so that's it. And what I think, just to finish that, so we can take a look here on Awaken. This Awaken one is really good, because every time you use the Sinful Slash, it will inflict death reduction of 20% for 5 seconds, and that can help a lot to do a lot of damage. So the next Awakes is not that good, just a little more attack, 20% more attack speed. Of course it's good, but I don't think it's a game changer. 8% penetration helps, but not again a game changer. But this one, during the ultimate, basic attacks land 6 slashes in a room. That will be so amazing. But guys, if you can have Awaken 1, it's good enough, because it's an exclusive hero. You need to summon that right now on this event. But to have Awaken 5, you need to summon 6 Lust in the same event. That means you need to have a lot of summons and spend a lot of money to make this happen. And of course that will be for just if you want to spend a lot of some hundreds of $1,000s in the game. So yeah, that's basically almost impossible, right? But for sure there will be some guys that will can achieve that. So but let's try to focus on Awaken 1. It will be great enough. Okay, so yes, that's it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoy, and always thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.